911, what is your emergency?
I just shot my girlfriend and her son for attacking me.
You just shot him?
Both of them.
Are you sure they're both dead?
Dad, I was trying to tell y'all to come and get me. And they started hitting me, so I shot.
Oh, snap.
I put the gun on the floor. Tell them to hurry. Tell them to hurry up.
Tyrone, we need you to breathe for us. We're gonna get through this. Let's not look at your hands right now. Let's not look at your hands. Tyrone.
Following an explosive dispute on October 21, 2018, Tyrone Johnson made a haunting 911 call to turn himself in after he shot his girlfriend and her 10-year-old son.
Oh my
The circumstances
gosh.
that led up to the shooting, as well as what exactly happened that resulted in two heartbreaking deaths, would prove harder to understand than anticipated. However, even as investigators pry the details from their panicked subject, they will soon find that nothing about his story is as it seems.
So, it's not over for you, man, okay? I wouldn't say that.
At 6:45 p.m. on October 21, 2018, the calm Sunday atmosphere is shattered when a 911 call is made from an apartment in East Tampa, Florida. While the panicked caller quickly confesses to shooting two people, the rest of what they say is almost indecipherable given their hysteria.
All right. Is the person still alive?
They're dead.
Is this a male or a female?
Both male and female, they're dead.
You killed them both?
They were attacking me and I killed them.
What is your first name? What's your last name? What? Where's the gun? What kind of gun is it?
It's a Glock 40, ma'am. It's registered to me.
And who were these people?
My girlfriend and her son. We were arguing and they attacked me, ma'am. Hurry up.
We're on the way, okay? We're on the way. Stay on the line with me.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
During the frantic 911 call, the caller can be heard calling out to someone else. For now, it's unclear if another person is in the apartment with him.
Man, sir.
Okay.
I was trying to get them on the phone while they was attacking me. What city? Tampa, Florida.
Are you sure they're both dead?
Sir.
Hey, bro.
Dad, I was trying to call y'all to tell y'all to come and get me while they was jumping on me. Dad.
Why they
Sir,
was
talk to
jumping
me,
on you?
okay?
Big as
Dad, I
he
gotta talk to
is.
the police.
I just need you to tell me what room you're in again, okay?
I'm standing at the door, ma'am. I'm gonna have the police call you, Dad.
Are you in the front room? Are you at the front door?
I'm standing here. When they come in, ma'am, I'm unarmed. I lay the gun on the floor. I put the gun on the floor. Tell them to hurry. Tell them to hurry.
We're already almost there. Sounds like they're there. Stay on the line with me, okay?
They passing by, ma'am. Hurry up, ma'am. I can't talk to you right now, Dad.
You need to just stay on the line with me, okay? The deputies are coming.
I'm standing here with the door open, ma'am.
All right. Do you want to? Will you talk to EMS if I put them on the line?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Stay on the line. Don't hang up.
Deputies from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office arrive on the scene soon after and find Tyrone Johnson sitting on his porch, screaming and crying while holding his cell phone with blood on his hands. He surrenders without incident and begins screaming, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry," as officers handcuff him. As officers place him in a police vehicle, Tyrone struggled to walk, not putting pressure on his right foot. While this detail may seem inconsequential, it will later prove to be a turning point in the ensuing investigation. Once he's brought to the station, Tyrone's panic only increases once officers settle him into an interrogation room, setting the tone for a frustrating and exasperating interview. However, when the eventual truth and the inconceivable motive will finally be revealed, it will leave the detectives reeling.
You put your hand down. Hey, would you like any water or anything like that?
Hey, bro.
No?
He trying to get...
In between gasping for breath, Tyrone manages to tell the officers that he's a veteran.
Tyrone, we need you to breathe for us, all right? Because if you're hyperventilating, if you can, just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do it with me, ready? You got a deep breath. There you go. There you go. Just breathe now.
The detective's calming words only help for so long.
We're gonna
Look
get
how
through
big
this,
he
okay?
is.
We're
And
gonna
he
get
talking
through
about a girl jumped on
this.
him.
We are. Just
He had to
breathe.
pull out a gun on a girl and a 10-year-old.
You sure you want a glass of water or something like that? Water? You want water? Okay. We can do that for you.
Continuing to hyperventilate, Tyrone manages to tell the detective he's 42 years old, was in the Marines for 10 years, and that he'd been homeless at some point. While he doesn't expand on this last detail, Tyrone's previous employer spoke with police, giving some insight into his background. A year prior to this incident, he'd worked at the Office of the Attorney General as a paralegal for 6 months, until September 2017.
Okay.
His employer mentions that during this time working with them, and after, he struggled to find steady housing.
I knew that he was very frustrated with the VA because he didn't have housing, and I think he was living couch to couch. I didn't know that he didn't have a place to live until he kept disappearing on us.
While details are sparse for now, Tyrone finally begins to show signs that he may calm down after one of the detectives returns and he takes a drink. Stephanie Willis. Now that he's calmed down enough that they can understand him, the detective proceeds to read him his Miranda rights.
Tyrone, I want to, before we get into what we got to go into tonight, okay? I want to talk to you about what happened, okay? Because right now, myself and Dave are going to be the people who want to listen to you, okay?
Tyrone agrees to speak with them and signs his rights. Please note that the police department has made redactions to the interrogation footage, including Stephanie's name.
Can you tell me what happened today?
We had dinner.
You had dinner?
I changed the TV.
I'm sorry.
I changed the TV
You changed the TV?
to football.
Okay.
And we started arguing
Okay.
because she was watching music videos.
Okay.
This answer about what incited their argument will later reveal the shocking truth behind a sinister secret that Tyrone is
You need to
hiding.
come on.
I see why you're saying this like a... Because you are...
Hold on.
Okay.
Tyrone.
Yes.
Slow down for me. I can't understand what you were saying. What can you repeat that for me?
She said, I see why your son is... Because you are...
Oh.
Tyrone has 5 children. One of his sons died 10 months earlier, something which Tyrone alleges Stephanie mocked him about.
And
Okay.
I called my dad. And I said, come and get me in the morning.
In the morning?
I'm packing my stuff.
Okay.
And I was getting my stuff. And she began to hit me. And I fell over my knee roller. And I was trying to get my crutches so I could continue getting my stuff.
Uh-huh.
And she was going to throw the PlayStation at me.
Okay.
And I was down. I fell. And when she was going to throw the PlayStation at me.
As words fail him, Tyrone attempts to act out what he claims happened next. However, unfortunately, it isn't much clearer.
I was trying to...
I know you were, Tyrone. I know you were.
Given how jumbled and hard to follow Tyrone's story is so far, the detective tries to find something they can verify.
What room were you in when this happened?
In the master bedroom.
The master bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, come
What
on,
the officers don't know yet is that this seemingly insignificant detail is actually crucial to understanding the truth of what really happened.
man.
You were
Okay.
down on your knee?
I was on my knee roller trying to get
Yeah.
Knee roller. Your knee roller. Oh, I'm sorry. Like one of those things with, to help you walk?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
She pushed you off of
please.
it?
I was trying to get my crutches.
He picks up the story after he called his father using Facebook Messenger.
And he said, what? And then I kept asking her to stop.
You fell today. You fell near that?
Yes.
Okay. Did you say anything when you picked it up, or what happened?
I didn't say anything.
When the detectives try to dive into Tyrone's background with Stephanie, he explains that they'd met initially in childhood in North Carolina. However, just as the detectives are making progress, this topic suddenly sends Tyrone back into hysterics.
Let's not look at our hands right now.
Oh man, come the heck on.
In the door.
Yes, sir.
And are you sitting on your butt on the floor?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now you push off of you, and you said she's standing there with what in her hands?
The PlayStation.
All right. Show me how she has this PlayStation.
She just has it up like she's about to throw it at me, sir.
Okay, show me where she has it at.
She has it up just like this.
Right here in front of her.
Yes, sir.
What did she say? What she's going to do with this thing?
She was getting ready to throw it at me, sir.
She's getting ready to throw it at you.
Yes, sir. I told her, give me my things.
Okay. What'd you do next?
I just picked my gun up and was firing, sir.
Okay. Did it hit her?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know, sir.
Did she fall to the ground?
She fell, and I just kept firing. And I rolled up and then I was coming back, and I just kept firing.
Okay. All right. Thank you for telling me that. When she was hit, she fell straight to the ground, or did she leave?
I think she fell by my knee roller.
By your knee roller.
Yes.
Still in the bedroom.
Yes.
While Tyrone's story hasn't been particularly coherent so far, his answer to the detective's next question indicates that perhaps he's also not being honest.
Uh-oh.
Where's the PlayStation?
I don't know where it's at. This time I think it fell over.
It fell over? Did you move that PlayStation at all from the time you fired those rounds until the cops showed up?
Sir.
A PlayStation with a bullet hole was recovered from the main bedroom. Interestingly, the crime scene footage reveals that Tyrone is either confused about where the PlayStation fell, or he's lying, as it was found not next to Stephanie's body as he claimed, but on top of the bed near his crutches, along with a shell casing.
Did you shoot them when they were on the ground?
I don't know, sir. I just kept firing. I just kept firing.
You made a motion like this, where like shooting down.
Yes, sir. When I looked and I was reaching for Stephanie and I fired. And he said, I kept firing.
Are you firing at Stephanie, or are you firing?
I was just firing. And I remember because he fell and he was.
Tyrone has just slipped up. The detectives will confront him about this later, as soon as they have the evidence they need to confront him with the truth.
Right.
For now, they let it pass, moving on to try and verify his claim that Stephanie was hitting him.
Can I look at
Well, there are 2 people dead tonight. Okay? I want to show you a picture. Who's that? Spell her son's name for me.
I swear to God. I always.
Is it?
I always call him.
You always call her? You don't know her kid's name?
Or Hero.
Or Hero? That what his nickname was, Hero? Sounds like I was trying to protect his mama tonight. That's what I think.
And I wasn't doing anything, sir. The only noise that he heard was me coming off of my knee.
Okay.
While Tyrone has been unwavering in his conviction that everything took place in the master bedroom, blood was also found in the attached bathroom, including on the outside of the bathtub, the walls, and the toilet. As well, bullet fragments were found on the floor near the bathtub and toilet, indicating even more clearly that Tyrone isn't even remotely telling the truth.
Nobody's sitting here saying that you're lying to us, but one thing that we do know.
Everything happened in the master bedroom. I'm asking you. Did everything happen in the master bedroom? Is that what you're sticking to?
Sir.
Sorry?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Tyrone, if I can show otherwise, what do you think should happen?
My life is over, sir.
What do you think should happen?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
If I can show that what you're telling me doesn't make sense,
Yes, sir.
what do you think should happen?
I'm going to prison, sir, anyway.
Okay.
But I didn't murder them on purpose. I didn't kill them. I was trying to leave, sir.
I get that. I get that, Tyrone. I do.
Despite the detective's questions, Tyrone doesn't change his story, and the interrogation ends. Investigators at the scene noted that Stephanie appeared to have a contusion to her right eye, and it was swollen closed. As well, she appeared to have an entrance wound to her forehead and chest, as well as wounds to her arms and neck. There was another gunshot wound inside her mouth, which broke her jaw. This bullet had been fired at a downward angle and struck her aorta and lung. An autopsy revealed that Ricky had multiple gunshot wounds throughout his body, including his arm, skull, jaw, and neck, multiple wounds on his shoulders and his wrist. His right lung had a contusion, and a projectile was embedded in his right femur. There's evidence that some of the wounds were close range, and horrifically, none of the injuries were inflicted post-mortem.
Man, you women, man, be careful who y'all calling y'all babies these days, boy. Cause and I'm not talking about kids. I'm talking about the men. Be careful who y'all got around y'all peoples, man. Be careful, man. Y'all women out here be so quick trying to get another man to replace your other man, or trying to fill that hole that y'all feel missing in. Sometimes it's best to be a little alone for a little bit. Get your mind right. Start loving yourself. But I know it ain't easy to do to be alone, especially when you like to be around. You just like to be around people. You rather be around people than be alone, which is understandable. But you gotta be very cautious of who you pick to be around you, especially your children, man. This man killed this girl and her kid, man. And like, dang, now he get on here weeping and acting like he ain't do it intentionally, but it sounds like he did this. They might have been fighting. They might have been fussing in a little bit, but he done took and banged in the eye and killed her and the son. So just be careful out here, man.